So, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the misinconvenience. I had to move, but we are now inside pretty much ice view for our big playoff game here. So, Bay State 0-1, the Islanders 0-1. And this game will have major playoff implications for game number 2. And probably their season on the lines for both of these teams. Ryan will be your starting goaltender over there. And for Bay State, it will be number 40. Last meeting, the Islanders had a big win over at Merrimack. It was a 7-5 win. So today, Bay State and the Islanders fighting for their playoff lives. Everything is on the line here as they're going to try. No, I'm sorry. Your starting goaltender for the Breakers is number 22. As there is so much on the line in this game for both of these teams. And the craziest part is that only 2 teams from each group can go on to next weekend. It has been such an entertaining playoffs. So DeFore, Shimmick, Dunny, Coleman, and Fern will be starting for your Islanders. And here we go. Game 2 of the EHF playoffs is underway. Here's Fern. He's going to have it deep in his own zone. Now Shimmick. Nice play there by Bay State. Keeps it in. Has now a battle over on the wall. Fern and Dunny battling over on the wall there. As here's Bay State. O'Neal. He had a goal last time these two met. Here's a shot, just misses the net. Fern able to make a big defensive play. And now Fern, he's bringing it up the zone. Gets it over to Noah. And now DeFore. He's going all the way, and it's denied. Noah DeFore, he could have scored it, but he just missed the net. As here is Harrington. Tries to keep it deep. Can't really. Now Bay State moving up the zone. 88. He's still going for his shot, just misses the net. Here's Dunny. Take it off. The puck will go. Battle right in front of us here as Breakers are able to get it into the zone. Here is Harrington with possession. He's carrying it around the net. Harrington taking his time, trying to get it up over to Dunny. Bay State keeps it in. Now Murphy has to go around and get it. Now, sorry for the camera view. It's very deep into the zone with the Wi-Fi issues, obviously. Body goes down. The game continues on. Here's an opportunity for Bay State, just misses the net. As Savastano, DeFore almost intercepted. He will, and he gets it in deep for a change. And now here comes the Breakers, moving up the zone. Hitchcock on the move, saved by Ryan. Ryan Ostroff with an amazing save. Now Saunier carrying it. Saunier still loses. He will lose possession of it. My apologies there. Pino going with it. Pino still with possession. Gets it to Saunier and it's saved. Are you serious? What a save. Wow. It looked like Saunier was able to get the rebound and somehow the goaltender was able to cover it early on here in this scoreless game for game 2. Here is Bay State now. Trying to bring it up the zone. Saunier will get it. Crosby Saunier. He's carrying it, gets it to the offensive zone. Again, sorry for the inconvenience here. Pino with possession. Dominic Pino. He still has possession, but Pino can't get by O'Neal. Saunier right in front of us here. Slides over to Kilomotis. Up over to Mitchell. There's McConney. Taking off. Doesn't get far as Pino. As here's O'Neal. He almost intercepted by Reese. But the Islanders get possession of it. Firm with possession right now. Again, tricky to see. My apologies for this. DeFore. And Bishop out front. Denied by Ryan. Rebound. Oh, Fern was able to reject it. That was a big-time play by Tague Fern. Tague Furnace with a huge play. And now here's Bay State. Carrying up the zone. Body goes down. No penalty. They're going to let play on as Pino will dump it in deep. And we got an icing down over in the offensive zone for Bay State. As now, if the Islanders win, Bay State is pretty much out. And if Bay State wins, the Islanders are pretty much out. So this is very interesting. Let's see what happens if we got a penalty here. I think it's gonna be on Coleman. John Coleman is gonna get the penalty here. This is a very interesting call. And now the Breakers go on their first power play of game 2 of these playoffs for them. Here's the draw. Try to get to the net. Doesn't get far as Murphy will flip it down into the offensive end. Bay State has to go back and retrieve it. Araya, he's been tremendous on these penalty kills. Trying to do what he does best. Bay State moving it up the zone. Here, look at Bay State go. Still going. Chapman. His shot just over the net. I think Ostroff got a tip on it with his glove, which made it just go over the net. And that one just misses the net wide. And here's another, and we got a high stick, but it gets waved off as Allen looked like he had contact with it. And the Islanders are already with 45 seconds left on their penalty kill. Are doing a fantastic job as we got a whistle here with 10:39 to go in period 1. So Bay State, this is a early storyline here. Bay State on the power play. Here's a shot. Ostrov was saving, so digging out in front. It looked like Harrington got into it a little bit. Very early on here. As here's the draw. Murphy. Allen will intercept it. Oh, what a block by Shimmick. Jackson Shimmick with an amazing block and gets it into Bay State territory. And now Shimmick on the move. He shoots, he scores! Jackson Shimmick! And it's a 1-0 Islanders lead on the penalty kill with 27 seconds to go. What a penalty kill for Jackson Shimmick. A goal, a block, and then another big defensive play, and then the shorthanded, and your Islanders take a 1-0 lead here as DeFore will bring it up the zone. His shot doesn't get far. Noah, oh, he can't finish it, as O'Neal will pick it up. He gets it up. Harrington will get it. Drew Harrington. He's been good all playoffs. As DeFore. Here is Harrington. He loses possession of it. Hits check. Doesn't get far. O'Neal keeps it in the zone for Bay State. As here's the Breakers. They have it behind the net for the Islanders. Picked up. Doesn't get far. It's back to 5-on-5, by the way. Islanders 1 for 1 on the penalty kill. Murphy swings it up the boards. And now here's DeFore. 2-on-1. Noah, he has Shimmick with him. DeFore. Oh, he tried to get it. No, I'm sorry. That was Dunny. He tried to get it over too. But he just missed him. As Dunny goes down and O'Neal will get it. Here's O'Neal. Gets it up the zone. Can't hang on to it. Here's Fern. O'Neal. The pass. Dunny, intercepted by Pino, and Dunny's able to stay honest. Now Pino, and Pino goes down. And now Fern with possession. Fern still going with it. Fern over to Mitchell. McConney shot, big save. McConney Mitchell got a fantastic shot on net there. And now the Islanders with control. Killamotis off the helmet. Oh my God, took a block off the helmet. It's now Brody. Gets it back over to Fern. Fern trying to get it back over to Brody, and Brody will get it into Breakers territory. Saunier keeps it onside. He gets knocked down a little bit, but they'll play on into the Breakers territory. Now the Islanders start to pick up some momentum here. About halfway through period number 1. Here's Mitchell, can't get it to go. Fern gets it in deep. Araya with possession. Araya, he gets cross-checked from behind. And now the Islanders are going on their first power play of the game with 7:57 to go here in period 1. They're going to call a cross-check. It's going to be on O'Neill for the cross-check. And now the Islanders go on their first power play. As here's Reese. Gets it to Harrington. The pass is now Bay State able to break it out of the zone. I don't think it's going to be icing. No, never mind. It will be. They will call an icing, so it's going back into Islanders territory. Well, Islanders offensive territory. Here's the draw. Here is Coleman. Coleman with possession. Gets it in deep. Vitiglio with possession. He gets a stick lifted. Araya. John Araya. He has possession of it. He has it around over in the corner. Harrington. Drew Harrington now. Gets it to Coleman. Coleman's going to shoot. Oh, it got tipped, but it just went to the side of the net. As Vitiglio will get it. Vitiglio carrying it. Gets it up. Oh, Harrington can't hang on. But he'll be able to get it back right in front of us here. Drew Harrington. Bishop gets it. Bishop tried to get it to Murphy. He couldn't. As Coleman gets it up to Araya. John Araya carrying it with possession. Gets it in deep. Allen and Reese. Here's Reese. Now carrying it behind the net. Reese still with possession. Reese is going to fire. He shoots and it just misses the net. I think it got blocked, and now here's Bay State going the other way here. Simmons. They're the biggest team. They go down, and on the Islanders got 2-on-2. Here's the pass. Reese gets poked away. Big defensive play there from the Breakers. Now Dunny gets it over to Killamotis. Now Brody Killamotis. He gets it up over to Shimmick. A little bit bumping. Killamotis up over to DeFore. Now DeFore dumps it in deep. Getting a little bit physical here about halfway through period 1. Here's the pass up. Killamotis was able to keep it in the zone. And now here's the pass. Colton Murphy picks it off. And we got a offside. Dunny was outside the zone with around 6 minutes to go here in period number 1. So we are right now home of the Seacoast Spartans, and this place is spectacular. We actually have a bar behind me right now. And this facility here, just an incredible playoff spot. As here is Shimmick. Jackson Shimmick brings it in deep. As here is your Islanders. Bay State is now 1-for-1 on the penalty kill today. Lahan gets it behind the net. Now Lahan carrying up for Bay State. He gets almost picked off by Dunny. And now Bay State. But Shimmick keeps it in the zone. And Bay State finally be able to get it out. And now here comes the Breakers. And we got offside here on Bay State. So it was Jackson Shimmick on the short-handed goal to give the Islanders a 1-0 lead with around 9 minutes to go here in period 1. So here's O'Neill. He gets it in deep as Coleman picks it up. Coleman has 2 on him. And Bay-State scores! What a goal! And just like that, we are back tied at 1 with 5:09 to go in period 1. The Bay-State Breakers. It's number 8. And just like that, we're back tied up at 1. So here's the draw. Mitchell wins it. Allen dumps it in deep. Coleman and Fern battling with possession. Oh, Manning had a shot. It's loose. Just misses the net. Oh, Bay-State is all over the place. And Ryan, as that one went over the net, oh my goodness, what is happening right now? As Coleman gets it. Saunier bringing it up the zone. Crosby, Saunier, Pino gets taken down. Bodies are flying right now. But we're playing today. They said, now we let the boys play. Fern gets a nice shot on and a nice save there. As now here is the Islanders. Here's a tip by Pino and another big time save. As that shift was very chaotic for both teams. Bodies falling everywhere. And this is EHF playoff hockey, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we come to see. As here is the Islanders. Fern with possession of it. Hitchcock battling with Fern. And now Hitchcock bringing it up the zone. He gets knocked down by Reese. Coleman in his feet. Ryan Ostroff has to cover. It was loose. And a more physical contact with Fern getting in the way with around 4:10 to go here in period 1. In a tied game. This game has been nothing but entertaining so far. Players to keep an eye out for Jackson Shimmick, obviously, with a short-handed goal. And then Robbins for Bay-State. He had a big game last time these two met. Bishop gets one to the net, denied by Ostroff. And it has been very physical today, to say the least, between these two. So Bay-State earlier had a 1-1 tie versus Providence, and your Islanders had a 4-1 loss versus the Eagles, which sets up a really interesting situation, whoever wins this game. As here we go, Robbins carrying it. Here's Robbins with possession. Now here's Reese carrying it up the zone. Dave Reese dumps it in deep. O'Neill picks it up. He tries to get it up the zone. He doesn't get far. Murphy trying to keep it in deep. Robbins, it gets poked away by Gunny, and it gets deep into the zone as O'Neill picks it up. O'Neill carrying it, goes back, drops it off to Robbins. As Robbins will pass it up the ice, Murphy will get it. Murphy dumps it deep. Robbins intercepts it. And Dunny gets in the way of Robbins. The smallest kid out probably in the game collided with the biggest kid in the game. As now here's Drew Harrington. Doesn't get far. Murphy, Breakers wanted it offside. They're not going to get it. As now that puck will get out of the zone. Harrington gets it right in front of us. Slides it over to Murphy. Colton Murphy tries to get it up. It gets deep into the zone as O'Neill gets possession. And now O'Neill gets it up ice. Here is... And Brody goes flying there. And we got a offside here with 2:29 to go here in period 1 and a 1-1 hockey game. It's been back and forth. So it was Hansford who had the Bay-State goal earlier. Hansford and Shimmick scored for each team. Hansford for Bay State. Shimmick for your Islanders. Pino carrying up the zone. His shot, big save. And now Bay State. Killamonis gets possession of it. Killamonis tries to get one on net. It misses the net wide as Mitchell gets it down over in the corner. Makani Mitchell, he gets 2 on him. Saunier trying to make a play. He couldn't. Hansford carrying it up the zone. Look at Hansford go. He almost made a move around Killamonis, but Killamonis able to make a nice play. Bay State, as we are under 2 minutes to play here in period 1. Makani Mitchell slides it up over to Saunier. Gets it over to Pino. Nice puck movement here from the Islanders. Now Pino, all the way, his shot, it was weak, and it was an easy cover-up there. With 1:39 to go here in period 1. Many action we have had today. Here's Araya. Here, Hitchcock gets it up over the zone. Here's Bay State now, bringing it in. Ostroff will cover. As we are in a 1-1 hockey game so far. Shout out to everyone watching right now for this incredible playoff game with big time moments. Flynn tried to get it to the net. Harrington picks it off, and now O'Neill gets it. Coleman, Reese up the boards. Dave Reese now up over to John Araya. And now Araya carrying up the zone in front of us. John Araya, he's on the move. Doesn't get far. It gets deep, however. As we enter the final minute of play here in period 1. Flynn will flip it. Coleman will get it. And he'll bring it into the zone for the Islanders. He almost got it to Vitiglio, but Vitiglio loses possession of it. Now here's Bay State, bringing it along the wall. Opportunity here. Reese takes a big hit down over the corner. It looks like bodies continue to fall. It's been a very physical game, to say the least. Now here's O'Neill, carrying it up the zone. O'Neill still going with it. And Ostroff, we got a broken stick. Harrington, I think it was Drew Harrington, broke his stick while blocking the shot.
He broke his last Sunday, but the same thing, played the whole thing like John did.
This game has been something as 23 seconds remain here in period number 1. In a 1-1 game. Islanders winning. And, glove falls off. And now Robbins. Scores! Robbins with a bomb. And it's a 2-1 Bay State lead with 10.9 seconds to go. Here in period 1. Robbins with the absolute snipe. Picking his spot there. What a shot. As Ostroff will have to cover it up with 1.2 seconds remaining. So Bay State, Robbins and Hansford with the Bay State goals. Shimmick with the Islanders goal. And that will end the first period of play. So it's Bay State with a 2-1 lead. After 1, it was it was Shimmick with the shorthanded goal to give the Islanders a 1-0 lead. Then it was Hansford who tied it at 1. And now Robbins with 10.9 seconds remaining in period 1 gives the Breakers a 2-1 lead entering period number 2. As the shots are 12-9 right now. Bay State with 12 shots, the Islanders with 9 in this just big time game and a big time atmosphere, to say the least. And it has been incredible to stream, to say the least. Just incredible to see these teams just go back and forth with each other. Just go neck and neck. As we are about to begin period number 2 here. Bishop, Murphy, Allen, Robbins, who are the big go-ahead goal that end period 1, are out there for Bay State. Shimmick, who had the short-handed goal, is out there with Dunny, Colton Murphy, Killamonis, and DeFore. So here we go. Period number 2 is about to be underway. Here we go. Allen, already going to be aggressive here to begin this second period. He dumps it in deep as Murphy will get it. Murphy, try to swing it around. Puck is loose. Dunny carries it. Now here's Dunny carrying it up the zone. Here he goes. Once he gets going, and he loses the puck. Battle over the corner. Killamonis picks it up. Killamonis went bomb and got tipped, and it almost went in. It tipped off the Bay State player, and Dunny got another tip on it, but another big-time save with around 28 seconds into the period. That's insane. Saunier picks it up. Crosby Saunier loses it behind the net. Here's Bay State. Tip Fern, able to keep it in. He makes a move. He goes down. Mitchell, his shot just misses the net wide. McConaughey Mitchell, he had it, and he just missed the net wide. Oh, that could have been a huge goal at this point. Now Bishop carrying it up the zone. Gets it over to Robbins. Robbins gets it in deep. Allen will pick it up. He has it around the corner. Here is Bay State. The Bay State Breakers now. As Pino gets possession. He loses it on the wall. And now Robbins and Pino going out. Look at the height difference between those two. Pino throwing a little bit of shoves at Robbins. And we got a whistle. It looked like a hand got interfered there. With 13:39 to go here in period 2. In just a 2-1 game. Each team, many chances so far, to say the least. As here's Harrington. Gets it over to Murphy. Reese doesn't get far with it. Here's Bay State. Harrington. Araya doesn't get far. Here's Bay State. Keeps it in zone. A lot of physicality. Again, like, this is playoffs, so they're going to definitely let him play. Harrington throwing a dig, and Harrington's going to be in the penalty box for a cross-check. And Bay State knew it immediately. And now Bay State going on power play number 2 today. Islanders 1 for 1 on the penalty kill. So they'll have to kill off another one here to try to make an attempt to tie it at 2. Hansford. Bay State able to keep it in deep. Killamonis up the wall. It is picked up and it goes out of the zone. And Dunny is right in there. And then we got an offside call, which is going to be right in front of us here. Oh, it's Vitiglio, Reese, Murphy, and Killamonis out there for the penalty kill. Here is the Islanders. Killamonis up the wall. Slides it over to Bay State gets it. O'Neal now with possession of it. He's going to dump it in deep. And Ostroff with a big-time save. And just like that, it's down to a minute 4 on the Breakers power play. Oh, wow. My apologies there. A huge snipe, and Ryan Ostroff with an amazing glove save. That was incredible. Incredible save. As now here's the draw. Battle over in the corner. Bay State. Under 50 seconds to go on the Bay State power play. The Breakers. Hansford. His shot got blocked. Oh, there could have been a big time play at least, but it got blocked. And now Dunny, he's carried up the zone. Dunny, O'Neal was able to get a stop. And now here comes the Breakers. Going back into the offensive zone. Dunny picks it up. Dunny gonna try to get it out. He goes down. They're playing today. They're letting the boys play today. And now Araya will dump it in deep, go for a change. And the Islanders, Dunny gets in there. And now the Islanders are 2 for 2 on the penalty kill today. And a big time block there for Bay State. And now here we go. The Breakers carrying it through the zone. Here's a shot, just misses the net. Chapman got a shot off, but Ostroff with an amazing save. Ryan Ostroff again playing unbelievable hockey. Well, 11:28 to go here in the second. In this 2-1 game, Lahan will keep it in deep. There's Bay State. Murphy, Colton Murphy. DeFore doesn't get far with it. Jackson, again, another one falls. Now here is Dunny. He falls, gets it to DeFore. Now no DeFore. He's carrying it up the zone. Another one goes down, but DeFore with possession. DeFore battle over the corner. Is the Bay State Breakers, as that will be dumped and it will be an icing. And it goes back into the Islanders' offensive zone as they'll try to attempt to tie this game at 2. So, I mean, the game has been back and forth, to say the least. Both teams just been going at it with each other. Allen up the ice. Here's a bomb, gets over to Bishop. And now Bishop, he gets by Brody, and he gets by Mitchell. Now Bishop is going to get a shot, but it just misses the net wide as Murphy will battle with Colton Murphy. Battle the Murphys. Colton Murphy goes down as they'll play on. And here's Bishop behind the net. But Connie Mitchell with a diving play. Up the boards, out towards Allen. Spin. Gets it in deep. It got intercepted by Mitchell. Mitchell, he could have got it up to Pino. And that's probably going to be an icing. And it is. We'll go back to the Breakers' offensive zone. So, Bay State, with the goal with 10 seconds left in the first, so far has been the nail in the coffin through the first 5 minutes of period 2. As Bay State has been kind of in control here at the beginning of the second. Here is Reese carrying it up the zone. He gets it to Araya. Now Araya, he falls. Reese picks it up. Coleman slides a bomb over to Fern right in front of us. And he gets picked up. Bishop fell. That could have been disastrous. Now Bay State with possession of it. He's still going on his feet, but he eventually will lose it. And now Coleman carrying it through the zone. Tried to get it up to Vitiglio. Vitiglio can't hang on. And that's still in the zone. Vitiglio will play it. Still in. And now Bay State gonna try to take a big time lead here. Down goes Coleman. And here's Vitiglio. Doesn't get far. Coleman with possession. He gets it up over to Vitiglio. Tommy Vitiglio. And he loses possession. Reese's shot. It's a big rebound. And another big save. And Robbins makes a big time defensive play as now Harrington with possession of it. And here's Bay State now. Carrying it through the zone. His shot denied by Ostroff. Ryan Ostroff again. He's playing amazing, keeping the Islanders in this tight 2-1 game. Now here's Bay State. Carrying it through the zone. Got a drop stick. Battle over in the corner. Reese gets it. Dave Reese now. Carrying it through the zone. Reese up over to Vitiglio. DeFore picks it up. Number DeFore. He's still going. He collides with Reese. But Vitiglio trying to get it deep. Vitiglio takes a hit from behind. They're going to play on though. It's now Flynn carrying it up the zone for Bay State. Here's Flynn. Behind the net. Oh, Murphy fell. And now Hitchcock over in the corner. Gets it up over to Robbins. You got to stop him. He had the big time goal with 10 seconds left. And Robbins loses possession. As DeFore will get it. Noah DeFore. He's carrying it up the zone. Look at Noah go. He's still going. Noah. DeFore. Carrying it. Oh, he almost had it out front. Oh, it's a big rebound. And it's still loose. And it somehow misses again. Are you serious? Killamonis' shot. Oh, and another rebound. It's so many rebounds, and now the Islanders are on the attack midway through period 2. So many chances. Oh, it just misses about front. He had a big opportunity there, and now Colton Murphy has to evacuate through the neutral zone. Gets it over to Killamonis. Now Brody carrying it. Here goes Brody into the offensive zone. Islanders able to get a change. Under 7 minutes to go here, period 2. The Breakers with a 2-1 lead over the Islanders. Now here's the drive. Oh, it just misses the net. Killamonis. Shot. Robbins will get it. Flynn now carrying it up the zone. Flynn goes down. We got a trip on the Islanders. And it will be Brody Killamonis for a trip. And Bay State will be on the power play for the 3rd time tonight. Oh, man, that you cannot take those penalties. As soon as the Islanders were just starting to gain a little bit of momentum, the penalty on Killamonis and Bay State, they're 0 for 2 on the power play so far. Fern, Mitchell, Saunier, and Coleman are out there for the Islanders' penalty kill. Here's the opportunity. Oh, he just misses the net. That's Allen now and Saunier. Battle deep. Coleman gets it up over to Crosby. Saunier, he doesn't get far. My apologies for that dog. Here's the battle. Lahan tries to keep it deep. He won't. Mitchell. Mitchell, a spin. Here's McConney. He'll dump it in deep. We got a tip. They're going to play on here. As the Islanders, again, doing a fantastic job of the penalty kill. And now Bay State. Big interception by Saunier. It's now Saunier. Loses it, gets it back, gets it out of the zone. Now he's carrying it through the neutral zone. He's still going into Bay State's offensive end. He gets a shot. Oh, it just big. I think it hit the post or the side of the net. But it goes behind. It's now Bay State carrying up the zone again. Here, oh, he fell. This Pino gets it. And now the Breakers aren't going far. And now here is the Islanders. Here's Fern. Tag Furnace. Furnace still going. Oh, pass out front. Oh, what a save. Orion, shoot it again. And it's in. It's in. Dominic Pino. And we're tied at 2. The second shorthanded goal of the game with 5:08 to go in the second. It's Dominic Pino. And it's 2 shorthanded goals for the Islanders. What a big time score for Pino. And just like that, we are back to 5-on-5, and the Islanders have killed all 3 of their penalties so far. Here we go, under 5 minutes to go. Araya carrying it through the zone. 2-2 game. Reese has possession. He shoots. He scores! Dave Reese! And it's 3-2 Islanders. Dave Reese does it again. And just like that, the Islanders, in under 30 seconds, take a 3-2 lead with 4:52 to go in period 2. First, it was the Pino penalty shorthanded goal to tie it, and Reese, a few seconds later, gives the Islanders a 3-2 lead. As now Bay State has it in the offensive end. Reese carrying it up the zone. He's still going with it. Bay State's playing back. Reese still going. He shoots it. Big time save. He still has possession, trying to bait around in a cover with about 4:25 to go in the second. This is insanity. We have a dog here. This is just insanity. Here is the Islanders. Carrying up the zone. Murphy. Colton Murphy. He tries to keep it deep. Flynn. Now, he has one going with him. Can they, Bay State, be able to generate something here? Hitchcock shot. Misses the net. I think actually Ostroff got a pad on it. And now here's the Breakers. Oh, they're trying to get something going. And now they're starting to pick up a little bit of momentum here. And now some digging out in front. They're not going to call a whistle. It's a very late whistle. And we got a lot of pushing and shoving out in front. With about 3:57 to go. Anyway, my Diet Coke bottle got tilted over. As now here is the Islanders. Bodies, oh! And Hitchcock took an elbow to the face. Oh, man. I think it was an accident, but Fern fell and he elbowed Hitchcock in the face. They both fell and Hitchcock took a big elbow and I think his cage went up. And now the Islanders have their 4th penalty of the game. So now here is the pass, and it's not going to be icing. That might make it. They're going to wave it off. Shimmick tries to set it out front. He can't, as Dunny now with possession. Now here's Bay State carrying it up the zone. Here, 4th power play of the game. They haven't executed on any of them yet. Can they execute on here? Oh, big pass out front, but he couldn't hang on. Robbins, he had the big goal earlier. Can he do it again? Hansford as well. Murphy has possession. Murphy, oh, it almost went in. Oh my goodness, Bishop almost had a tip right in, but he just missed it. And that will be an icing with about 3:13 to go here in period number 2. I mean, this game has just been insane. Insanity. Bay State and the Islanders fighting for their playoff lives. Islanders a 3-2 lead. Under 50 seconds to go in the Bay State power play. Pino can't get it out of the zone. Murphy shoots, he scores. And we're tied at 3 with 3:05 to go here in period 2. And now Bay State and the Islanders are now 3 for 4. Their first power, the Bay State, their first power play goal of the game. And they tie it up at 3 with around 3 minutes to go here in period number 2. Pino trying to get it in deep, battle up on the wall. Like, it's just been back and forth, really. Harrington and Chapman going at it a little bit. Here's the Islanders. McConaughey Mitchell. Still with possession. He's carrying up the zone. Here's a 3-on-2 generated for the Islanders now. Mitchell, he's still going. He shoots. And oh, it didn't go in. It's loose. And they're still letting it play. They're going to blow it now. Oh, my Lord. And it's another save with 2:21 to go in period number 2 in this 3-3 hockey game. Are you serious? Oh, my apologies about that. My apologies about my finger there. Actually, interfered with the camera. As here is the Islanders. Mitchell. Up over to Pino. Possession. There's a shot. Doesn't get it far enough. Now here is Pino. Trying to battle. Puck goes flying. McConaughey Mitchell has possession of it now. Mitchell. Pino in his feet. He somehow makes a move. And he doesn't get far, however, as Murphy gets it up over to Harrington. That's dumped deep into the Islanders zone. And Colton Murphy will go back to retrieve it. Now Colton Murphy, for possession. Crosby Saunier. There's a battle. Robbins. Oh, he almost shot it again. And that one misses the net wide. It's Hitchcock, my apologies. We'll get it. As we are getting very close. Pino carrying up the zone. Dominic Pino will dump it in deep. And now, as we enter the final minute of play here in period number 1. In a 1-1 game. Firm. And we got a whistle. And it's a penalty. It's going to be on Jackson Shimmick. With 53 seconds to go here in period 2. So in the final minute, Shimmick gets a penalty. And this is now interesting because and I think a lot of us are confused a little bit about the call, but we play on as we got a body that just got, Raya just got absolutely launched by Robbins. It is a shot. Oh, what a save by Ostrov. Oh my God. A diving save from Ryan Ostrov with 37.9 to go. Keeps it tied at 3. What a play. Oh my goodness. That might have been save of the game. And we had a lot of good ones, but that one might have been the most impressive. Here is Basic. Gets up to zone. Bishop misses the net. Rebound. Hansford denied by Ostrov again. Ryan Ostrov is standing on his head right now. He is looking like Jordan Binnington in the Four Nations. Oh my goodness. With 26 seconds to go here in period 2. In a 3-3 game. Bishop shoots, gloved again. Another save from Ostrov. Are you kidding me? 23 seconds to go. And Ryan Ostrov is doing everything he can. And another save. 58 to go on the Breakers' 5th power play. They're 1 for 4 so far. 20 seconds to go here in the second period of play. This Bay State has just gotten so many opportunities to the net. O'Neal trying to get something out front. Murphy, it gets denied. And now Araya, he's carrying up his own. John Araya, he's going to get it in deep. And Now that and Oriah is still going, and as O'Neal goes down, and that will end period number 2. So 2 periods in the books, and we're all tied up 3-3. So Bay State will have 37 seconds on the power play for this final period of play. This has just been insane. Just back and forth. I mean, I don't even know where to even start. Ostroff is standing on his head. Both goalies have been amazing. By the way, shots, the Islanders with 22 shots, Bay State with 23. So the shot count has been very even through these first 2 periods. And we got a 3-3 game entering the final period of the game. We got threes all across the board. All threes here entering the final period of play. 15 minutes, Bay State 3, Islanders 3. Bay State has a 37-second power play to begin this final period of play. They're running Murphy, Bishop, and Hansford for forwards. Then they're running Allen and Lahan for defensemen. Who will the Islanders run for the penalty kill? So Ostroff obviously net. They got for defensemen, they're going to run Coleman and Furness, and for forwards, they're running Vitiglio and DeFore. So here we go. Final period of play underway. Here at the Spa, home of the Seacoast Spartans. Murphy bringing it up the zone for Bay State. His shot loose. Ostroff has to cover it. And almost disastrous early for the Islanders. So now Bay State going to try to get something going here. Here we go. Allen with possession. Allen tries to get in the net. Can't get it. Battle over to the corner. Bishop shoots, scores! And Bishop takes a 4-3 lead for Bay State. And the Bay State Breakers are now 2 for 5 on the power play. And just like that, it's a 4-3 game with 14:37 to go. And that is just not unfortunate. Dunny immediately bringing up the zone for the Islanders. Dunny carrying it around the net. Dunny still with possession. He spins. He's battling. Gets it up to Murphy. Murphy doesn't get far. The pass up. Brody Killamonis. He gets it. Now Brody has it in deep. Brody. He's going to take off. Here comes Brody Killamonis. Gets it to Dunny. Now Dunny carrying it. He makes a move. He tries to make another and doesn't get far. And then the Islanders have it down over in the offensive zone to 4. Drops it off over to Killamonis. Killamonis gets it in deep. Spins it around. Now Dunny going at it right now over behind the net. Here we go. Dunny, oh, he almost got it up front for Saunier. He just missed it. And now here's Lahan carrying up the zone. And now here's Killamonis. Chapman was there. Now here comes Brody. He gets broken up. But now here is Jackson Shimmick, who's trying to carry it up the zone. O'Neal doesn't get far. Killamonis with possession. Killamonis jumps in deep. Pino takes one off the shoulder, but he's fine. Chapman makes a move around Mitchell. Now Chapman gets it over to his partner on the far side. Now here is the battle. Here comes Bay State with it. Flynn bringing it up the zone. Saunier gets it. He tries to make a move. Doesn't get far. McConaughey Mitchell. He's trying to do something. He can't get something going. Now here comes Colton. Saunier. Try to get it in deep. He can't really. As now here is Bay State. Bringing it behind the net. He gets out the zone. Killamonis. Off the glass right in front of us. Oh, and a big collision out front. Flynn, Pino, and Mitchell all went down. Now Saunier, he's carrying it. He loses possession of it. Now Bay State carrying it up the zone. Mitchell will pick him off. And now Flynn keeps it in. Mitchell swings it around. Nolan behind. Flynn gets it for Bay State. Now Flynn still with possession. And he doesn't have it anymore as Mitchell swings it up the boards. Looking for Pino. O'Neal will keep it in the zone. And now O'Neal with possession. Killamonis. Up over to Pino. And Flynn picks it off. Now Brody. Up the zone. Picked off by Robbins. And Robbins, with the shot. I think Murphy actually got a stick on it. And Ostroff has to cover with 11:46 to go in the game. As it's a 4-3 game. Here we go.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Here's the Islanders. Vitiglio. Up the zone. Tommy Vitiglio gets it to Uriah. His shot just over the net. Fern keeps it in. Furnace. As Vitiglio gets it. Try to get it to Uriah. He doesn't get far with getting it to Uriah. The only team who's been eliminated from the semis so far is the Seacoast Spartans, who are actually hosting the playoffs. As here's a shot from Coleman. It gets tipped, and it's saved. Are you serious? Somehow, what an unbelievable save. With 10:48 to go. Are you kidding me?
Come on, let's go.
Anything can happen. And these goalies, I'm telling you, have been making the most crazy saves that I have seen in a while. Bay State could be getting some sweet, sweet revenge for what the Islanders did to them in the championship around 3 years ago. As we got bodies falling behind the net. Here is the Islanders. Have it. It's tricky to see because I have a very bad view. My apologies. Because the Wi-Fi in the rink is bad. So now here is Shimmick. Carrying it up the zone. Tries to get it in deep. Can't really. Now. Coleman. Possession. Gets it up over to Fern. Fern. Carrying it. Fern. Still going. His shot just over the net. And now it's a race to the puck. Harrington wins it. Right over in front of us. As we got an icing here, so let's go back to the Islanders zone. With around 9:52 to go. 9:52, Breakers 4-3 lead. Islanders beat the Breakers 4-3 a few years ago in the championship game, where Nate, who's not on this team anymore, scored with 18 seconds left to put the Islanders up. Here's an opportunity up front. Saunders shoots, he scores! He scores! Crosby, Saunders does it again, and he falls right in front of the Bay State bench. Crosby Saunders, who trips in front of the Bay State bench during the celly, ties the game at 4 with 9:48 to go. And just like that, we are back. Crosby Saunders with the biggest goal of the game. And we still have plenty of time left. So here's Bay State. Carrying around. Oh, Hitchcock almost got it up front. Ostroff with an amazing save. Hitchcock, my apologies. Gets it in deep. Battle around the wall. Flynn Pino has to get it. Dominic Pino. And he can't get out of the zone. Robin's able to keep it in. And now here's Bay State. With a major opportunity in front of them here. Trying to seal this up. Pino carrying it up. Dominic Pino. Mitchell, and we got it offside. I think it will be intentional. So it might be at center ice. And it will. We got a center ice face-off due to the intentional offside. Here with 9:07 to go in the game. So here's the drive. Allen gets it in deep. Here's a shot. Oh, got blocked by Lahan as he goes down. No, it was Hansford who blocked Allen's own shot. Oh, big rebound up front. Ostroff got a stick on it. Opportunity here. Shoots. Denied. And it's in. It's in. Murphy scores. And it's a 5-4 Breakers lead with 8:44 to go. Are you serious?
Let's go.
This game has just been back and forth. And just like that, Bay State is back in control. Here's the draw. Hansford dumps it in deep. Kalamonis. And Murphy's able to beat him to a puck, and he just misses the net wide. And Hansford, how did this not go in? Are you kidding me? I mean, that is just fantastic defense from the Islanders. Somehow not letting that puck in the net. And now the Islanders trying to tie this thing back up at 5. Here's the drive. Up ice. Araya. The Killamonis. Brody. Just goes send it deep and go for a whole line change. It looks like it helps the forwards out a little bit. Picked off by Killamonis. Brody. Gonna try to get a shot. It got blocked. As now here's Shimmick. He goes down. They'll play on. DeFore. Battle on the wall. Passes it up. Brody. Has some time. He's had pressure. Just gonna dump it in deep. And now here's the Islanders. They got something going. Here's Chapman and Dunny battling along the wall. Shimmick able to keep it in the zone. DeFore trying to find something. Here's Shimmick. And he loses possession of the puck as that one goes over to the corner. Killamonis able to keep it in deep. Still a battle on the wall. You see DeFore. He rims it around. Chapman will get it. Now, Dunny. And now here's Killamonis. Passes it up over to Coleman. Coleman. Back to Killamonis. Now Brody gets it over to Shimmick. Shimmick loses possession. Dunny has on his back though. Now here goes Dunny. He's by himself. Dunny gets, he gets kind of shoved almost into the boards, but it's clean. Saunier shoots. Denied. Coleman. Gonna send it to the net. Can't get it. In a very tight game here. It's been neck and neck as that one is gonna be playable. That might not be nice. As now Pino brings it around the own end. He bumps into his own teammate, but Saunier gets it. And he gets poked away. And now Hitchcock will dump it in deep for Bay State. Under 6 minutes to go, Bay State a 5-4 lead. And it's off the back of Colton Murphy. And now Manning dumps it in deep. Harrington has to get it. Hitchcock almost scored, but doesn't. Here's Pino. 3-on-2 generating. He has to get by Roberts. He does. It's a 3-on-1. Mitchell. The Saunier. Back to Mitchell. No. It's way too much. And now Bay State headed back the other way on a 3-on-2 here. Saunier's on the run. Here's Bay State now. Flynn. It gets flipped. Saunier now. Swings it around. Killamonis. Up the ice. Saunier. Here comes Crosby Saunier. He's by himself. He'll dump it in deep and get a change as we enter the final 5 minutes of the game. We're under 5 minutes to go here. Here is Manning. He hits it off the boards. Reese loses possession, but he'll get it back. Dave Reese carrying up the zone. He doesn't get far. And now here is the Islanders. Bishop bringing it up the zone for the Breakers. 2-on-1 generated here. And big defensive play is in Reese's feet. And he gets it to Araya, and Araya's able to get out of the zone.
Go.
There's the drive, but Bay State will easily get it. Killamonis now. Tries to get it up ice. Doesn't get far. Here's Murphy. Murphy now, the drive. Doesn't get enough on it. There's now Killamonis and Bishop. Hansford with possession. Vitiglio and Hansford going at it. As now here is the Islanders. Vitiglio brings it up the zone. He's able to get it out, but O'Neal just dumps it back in. And I think the Islanders just got away with too many men. And now here's Araya. He's just going to dump it in deep and go for a change. Under 4 minutes to go now. Now here is the Breakers. Gets it up. Fern. Gets it over to Dunny. Dunny, he's by himself. He has no help. Scores! DeFore! Are you kidding me? Noah DeFore! Are you serious?
I can't handle this.
Wow! And we're tied at 5 with 3:36 to go. Noah DeFore with the biggest goal of the game now. He's just been swapping for the biggest goal of the game. This one, that one, this one, that one. And it's back tied up at 5. Are you kidding me? And now Shimmick trying to get it up the zone. Manning. Flynn with possession. 3-on-2. Generated here. Manning shoots. Just misses the net wide. There's now Flynn with possession of it. Here's Flynn. Battling. Here it gets picked up by Shimmick. Jackson Shimmick carrying it up the zone. Shimmick still going. Shimmick is going all the way. He shoots. It's a big rebound. Oh, he couldn't finish it. Harrington. Oh, he can't keep it in the zone. It's a 2-on-2.
Somebody get back.
DeFore is able to get a nice deflection as the Breakers will dump it in deep. Under 3 minutes to go now. Here is Bay State. Now here is the Islanders.
Let's go, Noah.
The pass. Up on the wall.
Get it out.
Here is Murphy.
Go, Drew.
Drew Harrington gets it to Dunny. He gets his stick poked away. And now Manning. It's a 5-5 game. It's just been crazy. As we are now under 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. DeFore can't hang on. Lahan will get it. Now here's Lahan bringing it up the zone for the Breakers. He's going to take a snipe. Big block by Harrington. Now Saunier in a foot race with Allen. Saunier got a beat. Saunier still going for it. He gets took it down. And now Allen and Mitchell behind the net. Harrington gets possession of it. Harrington loses it. Bishop with possession gets poked away by Colton Murphy. And now up the zone. Allen dumps it in. He got offside. And it depends on what they're going to call. It could be an intentional as we are under 2 minutes to go. 1:53 to be exact, because we got a timeout called by the Bay State Breakers here in this 5-5 game with 1:53 to go. Oh my Lord. This game has been insane. Just insane. Last time it was a high scoring affair where the Islanders beat Bay State at Merrimack 7-5. But it's 5-5 here in the playoffs with under 2 minutes to go. DeFore might have had one of the biggest goals that I've seen in a while. Oh my goodness. I've seen a lot of clutch goals, but that one was insane. As this game has been just nothing but entertaining, to say the least.
I know. One more.
This is what we come to watch, these games. This is what playoffs is about. 153, Bay State Islanders. 5-5 game, 2-minute warning. As here we go. Timeout is back. Pino trying to get it up the zone. He will. Pino battling, and it's loose out in front. Mitchell, Pino shoots. Oh, and it's a big time stop there. Oh my goodness, the Islanders almost had the game on their stick, but couldn't finish. Hansford gets it up over to Allen. Allen carrying up the zone. He'll dump it in deep. Kilamonis now with possession. Brody. Mitchell. Here's the pass. Oh, out in front. Bishop loses possession of it. Sauter gets it up to Pino. Here we go. He has 2 to beat. He beats Allen. Can he beat Robbins? It's a loose rebound. It was a huge rebound. And it's digging, and it's saved with 1:13 to go. Dominic Pino with amazing pressure to try to win it for the Islanders. And now I think the Islanders have called a timeout. And they actually ran the clock a little bit.
Yeah, they're saying put the time back on the clock.
I think that was by accident, maybe. It was 1:13 remaining in the game. No, it was 1:15. They added 2 extra seconds, it would appear, up there on the clock. As you see, like, this game has just been insane to say the least. 5-5 game. Period 3. 1:15 to go. Bay State used their timeout already. The Islanders have just used theirs. So if they tie right now, it would be the Eagles. No, Providence. And I want to believe the Eagles, Providence and the Eagles would be in the semis if they tied. I want to say so. Because the Eagles have 2 points. The Islanders don't have any right now, and the Breakers have 1. So if it's a tie, the Islanders will have a point. Breakers have 2 points. So here we go. 1:15, 5-5 game. This is it. There will be no timeouts from here. Here's the pass. Ooh, dangerous pass. It looked like it got tipped by Bishop as Kilamonis in front of us gets it in deep. There's 2. Reese, Pino, Mitchell, Kilamonis, and Furness are in for the Islanders. Brody shot. Oh, it got in. I think it's going to be... No, I thought it was a high stick. Robbins still going with it. Under a minute to go. Robbins still on his feet. He loses possession of it. Here we go. Mitchell gets his stick lifted by Murphy. Under 40 to go. Murphy. He shoots, denied by Ostrov. Now here is Bay State. They're trying to get something going. Under 30 to go. There's a drive out front. Ostrov has to cover it up with 26.3 seconds to go. This game has been, oh my Lord. So the Breakers could be looking at 2 ties today. Oh, loose. Oh, so dangerous play. Under 20 to go. Just trying to get it out the zone. And it's not going to be offside. Duddy, here we go. 2-on-1. O'Neal's able to get a stick. Under 10 to go. And I think Bay State might try to hold it here. And that's going to do it. So we tied 5-5. A 5-5 tie. Wow. What a game. What a game, to say the least. Both goalies Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a game. What a game to call. And this has just been so fun to announce. I'm Lyric Sawyer. Make sure you follow my Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a fantastic night.